This is an embarrassment.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
What?
I don't know.
This is an absolute embarrassment. What is going on?
It's
That's
annoying,
obviously
whatever.
not the audio. There's no way in hell we're in Brussels.
I am Patrick, and this is a connoisseur of California champagne and fine peas. Perhaps that was Orson Welles.
Nah.
I don't remember.
There's Orson Welles.
Oh, okay. But we're here and we're waiting to watch the Energy take on El Paso, and they're playing some sort of pop music.
They're playing some sort of pop techno music, and how Patrick and I have a varying degree of music where that we both don't like the same music either, but we can both come together in the fact that we both detest this. So, but for the time being, I suppose. But we have no audio from the game. They're just piping through some.
Yeah. They know they fucked up.
And it's not like that I really don't mind listening to this kind of thing. It's just I'd rather listen to the audio of the game. For sure.
Oh, you know, people are scrambling right now going, God damn it, fuck. The problem was the little speaker icon has an X over it. All right, but we're waiting.
Another song.
We're waiting for them to kick off here. Terrible audio. El Paso with a pretty decent looking crowd. They do have a supporter group. What was it? 8 Knock 8.
I have no idea. You're the one that looked that up.
I don't remember. But there's a supporter section. They got themselves a tifo that says wrong side of the tracks. But my prediction, obviously, we're going to predict the Energy to win this because we're Energy fans. But we kind of have.
I got Energy prediction 2-0.
Yeah, we have kind of a. Okay.
Sorry. Okay, so you just scored a goal.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, okay, so you just scored a goal.
Oh.
First goal of the season.
Well, that's off to a good start.
Yeah. Right there. And we still have no audio. No. Already right on the ball.
Yeah, that was a long shot. Of course, happy to see Lorendi back. Was that Tiba Harris kicking it deep?
I think so.
Yeah, they have a good sized crowd there. That end's pretty full at least.
It is in a baseball stadium. I remember that.
Yeah. Two minutes in, it's already 1-0. I kind of figured this was going to be a thrashing because, again, the Energy has a pretty mean-looking roster. There's already been a few articles trying to predict, how this season's going to come out. One predicted we'd finish in fourth, and the other predicted we'd finish at least making it to the conference finals.
There was one that predicted that we were supposed to be conference champions. So who knows?
Yeah.
Doubtful though. I'm not going to make any grandiose predictions this season. Oh wait.
And we have sound. It already a goal in. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, and Mr. Ed Munzo says, "Hey everyone."
Yes, they are already losing. The score is 1-0.
Yeah, and you can only get this one on ESPN Plus, which he broke down and got. We used to enjoy it live and free on YouTube, but they changed that, unfortunately. We have a throw in. Uh, Out again. Yeah, already 1-0 early into the game. The ball, for the most part, has already been in El Paso's half, so we're kind of starting to dominate possession. It's still early. I mean, 4 minutes in. 4:20. There we go.
A lot of digital noise here.
Yeah. Being controlled by the energy. Lorendi kicking it way back out. That's a pretty nice ballpark, I guess. The problem is it's still a baseball stadium. This is like Texas's Tulsa. That other little city off to the side that plays in a baseball stadium.
I I disagree with that assessment.
No? Oh, that would be
This is
Rio
more.
Grande Valley, huh?
This is more like, oh, as far as like teams are concerned.
Yeah.
Oh well, then yeah, that okay. In that case, yeah. Damn, 1-0 already.
Yeah.
I gotta love this. Hey, buddy.
El Paso finally getting some touch on the ball. We got Highland back. That's great. And we got somebody down for the energy. And he's up. Who's that? Is that Garcia?
Bustos.
Oh, Bustos. El Paso almost reminds me of Philadelphia Union with their the colors kind of,
Yeah,
just a little bit. And that's never good to be compared to Philadelphia in most ways. I mean, I can't think of a good one.
gritty. That's it.
Oh, there we go. It got knocked in slowly, but Lorendi right there to pick it up.
This is good. This is very good.
Lorendi kicking it out. Nice and deep. She likes it like that. El Paso with the ball, dribbling it up. And, yep, there we go. Knocked out of bounds.
Wow. It seems like the Energy are playing with a lot better defense this year.
Ed says, thanks for the information. Sad that they are already losing. Well, we're not sad, but if you're an El Paso fan, then yes, I can understand that then.
That's understandable.
Of course, it's only week one, so hey.
Yeah, lots of things can happen.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it happened to us last season when we beat Tulsa and everything seemed awesome. And
Yeah.
then we went on an 8-game losing
10.
streak.
10 game losing streak last season. We recovered, but not enough to make the postseason. And those goddamn grass seats in baseball stadiums.
They're great for baseball.
Huh. I wonder how much those are. We don't have one. We don't play in a baseball stadium. Our name's not Tulsa. Corner. El Paso kicking it. And yeah, he got a header, but that was too wide. That didn't even bother Lorendi in the slightest.
Wouldn't mind seeing a. We got a man down for the energy. Just a cramp at this point. Anyways, yes, thank you, Ed. We appreciate the comments.
Oh, yes.
Regardless of who you root, hey, man, thanks for participating.
You know, it's funny. Way back in the day, me and my friend Travis, we had a video camera, and we used to video camera. You know, I told you we used to videotape all kinds of stupid shit.
Yeah.
But one day we're sitting there, smoking, playing video games, playing like Grand Theft Auto, and we're like just recording it, and in the background, Travis's sister bursts in, angry, yelling right in the middle of the video. Except she was mad because the night before he had gotten hammered drunk and had pissed all over the toilet seat. So we got some footage of us playing video games and her bursting it going, God damn it, you guys. I know what you did. Fucking piss all over the toilet seat. Yeah. Whoopsie.
That's great. Recovering still from, as you can see, I survived my gallbladder surgery here. Still recovering from that. It hurts, but I'll get over it.
Glad to have it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very glad. It feels a lot better.
Yeah, I think there was one time we were actually going to do a live stream and you had canceled because it was just like, which, you know, I understand. Hell, right before that, not comparable, but I had an abscessed tooth. But when something hurts, something fucking hurts. And you just can't do stuff.
I would have been useless that night.
Yeah.
If you did. I would have been. You would have seen me over here just like passing in and out. You know.
Yeah, not much you can do.
Extremely queasy that night. We had to postpone it for a few days, and I was okay then. But man, that Monday night I could not do it as much as I wanted to.
El Paso in their defensive end getting a lot of pressure. By who?
That's one of the El Paso players.
Yeah, I didn't recognize that name. Thrown by the Energy. Oh, what happened there? It was a throw-in. He got it for a second and then slipped up immediately. I hope he's not hurt because that was an Energy player. All right, Lorendi with the ball.
Who was that back there?
I don't know. Highland's got it. He's gonna. No, that's not Highland.
It's Bustos.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Garcia. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought he was the one with the short hair. Energy just playing with it in the defensive end, in their defensive end.
Well, they're up a goal at the moment.
Yeah. Oh. Gets knocked in there. El Paso's keeper has it now.
I like that color.
Yeah, that's like a pink purple.
I think I found another dude whose socks I'm going to harass them for. So when he comes to town, I'm going to start asking him for his socks next time because I want those socks now.
Right.
He's got like a grape color. It's not purple. It's not lavender. It's not pink. It's grape.
Grape.
Looks like Grimace from McDonald Land.
Yeah, that's like.
But I still want those socks.
Oh yeah.
I think I might harass it now. Well, now that
you harassed the Colorado Springs keeper, was it Colorado Springs? You kept yelling at him that you wanted his socks because he had some really nice.
No, it was Seattle. When Seattle 2 was still around. Yeah.
Okay.
From last season.
Okay, they had those real nice blue socks. Yeah. Even I like the shade. Yeah. You kept yelling at the keeper, "I want your socks, man." And then as he's
still one of my proudest moments.
As he's walking off the field, you're still yelling at him, "Hey man, I'm gonna get those socks." And he just kind of looks at you, looks around,
gives me the void.
Fucking Seattle. I like their new logo, the Tacoma Defiance. Much better. Much better.
We'll never, because they probably got a different uniform now, I would suppose.
Yeah, I watched the
So
highlights a little bit
so
earlier.
now
There was a lot of black.
I gotta harass another key. I gotta find another team whose keeper I can harass for their socks.
We pretty much
And
harass every keeper.
I think
There's
I may have found my man.
well, we always like to mess with Restrepo. Is he still for San Antonio?
Bold.
Oh, he's the bold now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we can
So
still make fun of him for being the
oh
HGH guy.
yeah.
Mr.
Obviously.
Human Growth Hormone.
Yeah, dude. Look at look at that hairline, dude. He's starting to look like LeBron James.
He was getting mad at that game.
Yeah, I
He
know.
was. He kept looking. He kept cussing at us, and
Didn't no, it wasn't him that did that. It was another keeper I saw got
he
angry.
got mad too. I remember him looking back and
Well,
giving us dirty looks, and
yeah,
I think he
yeah.
flipped us off. I
He,
don't.
I
There
didn't.
was a gesture like, "What happened?"
Oh, there.
We were
Okay.
blathering on.
Hang on.
Uh,
We got a replay here. Oh,
okay,
danke, so
okay,
Herrgott.
all right. Oklahoma City Energy defense picking it up. We got a goal kick. Lorendi about to boot it out. There we go.
We're
Bam.
in the 15th minute right now. OKC still up 1-0 on El Paso Locomotive.
Nice and deep, and El Paso's got it now. Back to Lorendi. Oh,
Do you hear that?
what?
It sounds like they're almost trying to like talk through water. There's something wrong with the connection, like the satellite connection, on their end. 'Cause I know my internet's doing well.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, you hear that? Crap.
A little bit of a cross. El Paso goal. Yeah, the Energy, they scored a goal too soon. They kind of softened up. We're just playing the passing game. And El Paso just straight up gets
He
one.
beat Highland inside. Hang on, let me look at this. Oh, I don't see.
All right. All right.
1-1.
Fine. Fine.
It's 1-1 now.
Motherfucker. Come on, Energy. 16th minute. Yeah.
We could be in for a high scoring affair this evening.
I was just hoping for a blowout.
Did you say that?
When you talk that much shit for hate week, you just hope for blowouts.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
He said, okay, sweet.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. It's like,
He needs to shut up right now and stop
well,
it.
he misspoke it, but it's like, okay, how do you feel about that? 'Cause I don't know if I like that.
I don't like that at all.
Okay, yeah.
It's time for him to stop right now.
He was just in misspeak. I think I give announcers a little leeway to do that. It's all right.
Mostly announcers like Tony Romo. I like Romo. He's a good announcer. He's amusing. There's good announcers. Or to hear John Madden blather on back in the day. Yeah, no. But there's so many dry, boring announcers that it's just. Oh, El Paso keeping it in, kicking it in, but Energy's got the ball, and there is a foul.
Oh, whatever.
Atiba Harris, that was another one I was curious to see how he does this year as well. Getting both those Frenchmen, Taravel and Bassetti.
There's a third guy from France, I thought.
Yeah, and we got a couple of guys from Trinidad Tobago too.
Dude, now we just need a couple of Brazilians and an Argentinian.
Oh. That would be great.
Like one badass Argentinian. Hell, I'll even take a dude from Italy.
We eventually have to watch the highlights of Atlanta 2 and Hartford. We got to see how old Jimmy's doing.
Last I saw,
We miss you, Jimmy.
Atlanta was up on Hartford 1-0.
A Day in the
Dead
Life of
safe.
Cody Lorendi. I've never seen that before.
Oh.
We eventually have to watch the highlights of Atlanta too. We got to see how. Last I saw, we miss you, Jimmy.
From the Columbus Crew.
We eventually have to watch the highlights of
Hooray!
All right,
So
anyways, back to
the
this.
score at the moment is 1-1.
For the
Tied
Oklahoma
up
City,
all.
yeah, Oklahoma City tied with the Philadelphia Union.
Help.
That'd be cool if they took the Philadelphia Union and made them play in a baseball stadium.
Make them play in the Phillies. Just for shits and giggles.
Now we got some good passing back and forth with El Paso.
Pretty decent soccer this evening, I will have to admit, man. They're both playing pretty good games.
Yeah.
Seems like El Paso kind of woke up after the 10th minute.
Yeah. Energy just came out like, we're going to murder you, got that goal, lightened up immediately, and El Paso wanting to get back in and got themselves a goal. Now both of them are waking up. Now we're having some good pass and some good back and forth.
OKC's playing some pretty decent defense, though. I mean, I'm impressed by how well the defense has tightened up this year as opposed to last year. So far.
Yeah.
There's a great boy. Little fucking grimace there.
Great, babe. Great, babe.
Yeah.
What are the announcers talking about?
El Paso?
They should be talking about that big stain of a baseball diamond going across the pitch.
I think it's a little more noticeable than that, Patrick. Really?
Oh, Energy working it in there. Oh, kicked out. Is that going to be a corner or is it in? No, it's still in.
Oh.
Off the side of the net.
Cool. It's cool, Shorn. Yeah. Old fucking grape ape there got her in there.
No, he's too small to be grape ape.
Yeah. He's Grimace. Dude.
That's raspberry.
Grimace from McDonald's. Ronald McDonald's friend.
Dude, that would be
handicapped.
That would be awesome if a team like subbed in like the mascot for a player. That would be great, wouldn't it?
Look at this guy. It's like, yeah, good luck messing with Highland. Or wait, hold on, who is that?
There was a corner and it just got knocked out, but the Energy knocking it back in. Oh yeah, got a bit of a scrum going. All right, El Paso has it. You make the screen bigger? Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
El Paso still with possession, kicking it back and forth.
Texas Tech Physicians of El Paso.
I guess UTEP's not a medical school.
Fuck no, man. They're more about like, let's go dig in the rocks.
Oh, geologists.
Miners.
I mean, the academics.
Oh, I think they do have a hospital or something there, but.
Oh, yeah. El Paso clearing it. If he went down.
Number 10, that's Bossetti. He's the French dude. That's it.
With that slide, if he had knocked him down, he would have gotten a card if he had took a dive right there. we would have had to card. He should have just took a dive. All right, what do we got? We got an energy goal kick or a corner kick.
Come on, come
The
on.
Energy, they need to pick up their offense, and I'm talking about not just this season, but past seasons with, a lot of the talent we've retained because we're never a high-scoring team. Kicked in, knocked around, and we got a foul.
No, get away from
No,
him. Get away from him.
calm down. Okay, yeah, give him thumbs up. All right, Garcia, not getting a card.
It's really cool right now tonight. Oh, he's lucky he didn't get one there.
Yeah, he grabbed him and kind of pulled him around the neck as he came down.
That ref was being pretty liberal with that there.
Yeah. Aldo says El Paso TV CW72 streaming the match.
All right.
Huh? So?
Well, that's the El Paso TV station.
Yeah, that's regional. Everyone else.
Well, I don't know. They don't stream them here in Oklahoma City. I'm aware. Unless it's on 43, I think. Do they still do that?
No, I don't think they do. I think it's all on ESPN Plus for the Energy. We used to have local coverage too.
Kudos to El Paso for being able to get that.
Yeah. We used to have it on YouTube, on local television, and then it was like, nope, we're going to take it all away. It's now on ESPN Plus. Thanks, guys. Going out and getting that, what was it, ESPN money?
Wonder who's making all that. Is it coming back to the fans and stadiums? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, that's going to the owners and shareholders.
Yeah. All right, we got to throw in El Paso, throwing it in. Trying to figure it out and set it up. Kicking it into Energy territory. Yeah, El Paso's. We got some good, some footwork and some good passing. Ooh, come on. And the Energy didn't clear it, lost it. Okay. Yeah.
Things are getting a little chippy there in El Paso.
Yeah, right. Oh, hey, that's cool. Did you see that wall in the back? Yeah, they're playing in, what is it, Southwest University Stadium, which is also the home of the El Paso Chihuahuas. And apparently the Chihuahuas have won champions. That's a nice little champion wall they had in the outfield, where it had the little, the Chihuahuas logo and all the years they won the championship, which I didn't realize they had won any championship at all. "27th minute."
I like that saying.
Do it.
I like that saying.
What's that?
Yeah, he's done some yeoman's work because
Yeoman's?
I've had that described to me before in my lifetime.
I don't know what
You've
a
done
yeoman is.
work. Yeoman is whenever somebody says you've done a yeoman's work, that means you've done a real earnest effort. You did.
But what does yeoman mean?
A yeoman is a rank inside of the Navy. It's akin to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. He just ran up there and headbutted the fuck out of that. All right, back to Randy. Get it out there. Randy's going to kick it off now. Nope. Passes it.
All the way down to Great Boy.
Yeah.
Is that what? Have we established a name?
No, it was Grape Ape and then Grape Boy and Raspberry and Grimace and
we're 30 minutes in. We still haven't fucking established a name for him. We're slipping, Patrick.
Okay, Grimace has it. Kicked it to whoever the hell that El Paso player is.
Some guy.
Some guy.
Some guy with looks like really nice shoes.
Oh,
dive,
you whatever. Fuck
dive,
you.
yeah,
That was a dive.
dive.
It's fine when we do it. You remember that. It's okay when we do it.
Yeah, that's always great then. But yeah, dude. Oh, whatever, dude. You just fell down. That guy just tripped himself.
And the
Highland
grass,
would never do that to you.
the grass is wet. All right, foul. They're gonna get a bit of a kick here. Come on.
What a fucking diver.
That looks like that guy from Workaholics.
Oh yeah, the O phase. Oh
Wait.
no, this guy's
No,
Irish.
that's Office Space. But yeah, he looks like him
Oh
too,
yeah,
kind of.
yeah. Wrong movie. My bad.
Across, and it goes nowhere for El Paso.
We're having to shake off some of the cobwebs of the season.
Yeah. Yeah, see? The Chihuahua champions.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I like kind of the elements of a baseball stadium for soccer. Like, you know, that little back wall and the grass section.
I wonder if they'll
and the
ever.
terrace and the, you know, but it, like Tulsa has the little terraces with the umbrellas and shit, like a food court, but it's off to the side. It's like, I like those elements. It's just the wrong shape, and it.
You ever think maybe you'll see like a partnership between a soccer team and a baseball team, where they'll build a stadium that's specifically oriented for
Both.
soccer baseball, to where they're changing it over wouldn't
That's
be
possible.
all that.
How would you do that though? Because
Well, you could you could
it
change
looks
it.
funny, no matter what. For the
You-
diamond,
What you could do
Yeah.
is one thing you could do is have bleachers that could fold into the walls for baseball.
oh, like in
And
high
then
school.
and then whenever you have the same bleachers come, well, they do it in professional settings all the time.
Oh,
For
for
a lot
universities and stuff.
of well, it's
Well,
for
that's
a
not
lot of
professional,
indoor arenas do the same thing. You know, that way they can have like monster truck shows and stuff.
Oh yeah, the Arco
So,
Arena used to do that for monster
what
trucks.
they could do is have like a baseball diamond, like a standard one, and then close that in for games, for baseball games, and then whenever they need to, they could just take that apart and then bring the diamond together, bring that in,
Mm,
and you can have a soccer stadium.
that'd work.
So
Whenever you played SimCity for Super Nintendo, did you build a ridiculous amount of stadiums?
no,
I always did.
not me.
It was like, this is a big city. We have multiple high schools, and they're all going to have fine high school stadiums.
What I would do, this was usually whenever I played SimCity, I would have it like really, really bad at first. Like I would make a bunch of money just through
The cheat code.
Well, no, no.
There is a cheat code.
Well, there is, but I never really use them.
I always use that.
What I would do is I would have a whole bunch of industry and make it really dirty and make a whole bunch of money though, and then I'd clamp down on it once I was like the industrial king, and I'd make it really clean. Then after
Which
that,
version are you talking about?
The one for NES, SimCity 2000.
Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
No, the first one was just SimCity.
Or
SimCity 2000 was like the sequel or something.
that was the one I had.
Okay, I have the original. That one's more repetitive, and there's no end game. It's just repetitive building until the map's full, and then you're kind of done. Ooh, what was that? A penalty kick? Kicked straight,
kick.
straight. Oh, okay, a free kick straight at penalty. Knowing that we have Lorendi, and we have Ross, and we have Highland, makes me defensively very secure with the energy of this team. It's just
Bossetti seems to be kind of, shall I say, lackluster.
So, I'm still optimistic.
I hate to say that about a Frenchman because I know something like that will get under their skin instantly.
Energy knocking it around in their defensive end, playing with El Paso at the moment. Shut up, don't contradict me. Back to Randy. Just kick it deep. There you go, and he does. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's out.
It's really because I don't see too much from, and this is one of those times where I see they're really missing Jose Barrio. Because I don't see the
Barrio.
same support coming from the middle. I see it from coming over from Highlands area, but who's the guy that's over here on the right flank?
That is Steven Xanatos.
Come on, crowd it.
Well, I have to give kudos for El Paso for filling your stadium. I mean,
You knew it was going to be a pretty well attended game.
I figured it was, but it's
First game, and
days.
the new team, professional team, in a city that doesn't have any teams, and it's
Baseball.
predominantly. Well, I'm talking about soccer teams, and
Yeah.
that's predominantly that is a predominantly Hispanic city. I anticipated that it was going to be quite
Man,
and I'm glad to see that our league is growing into El Paso.
And I bet they have awesome taco vendors there, right? Oh, the shredded, marinated chicken tacos. Even in Oklahoma City, there's some pretty badass taco stands.
Dude, but I bet they're just. I mean, I'm not knocking any one of our vendors here in Oklahoma City, dude. But I bet down there in El Paso, it's bomb.
Oh yeah. Oh, and it's out.
Yeah, your food rocks, El Paso.
Yeah. Don't be mad about hate week. We will eventually do that to everyone.
Oh yeah, you're just in the same conference. You just happen to be there.
Yeah. You're from Texas, so we have to talk shit.
Kind of.
I found out Reno has a what is it called? Zach Plays Soccer.
Oh really?
That is Reno's page. It's a guy called Zach, and he does videos pertaining to the Reno team. So I found a few fan channels here and there recently, so I subscribed to them because why not? We're gonna talk shit, but we're all fans of the same thing, right. So whatever.
We're all just trying to grow the sport, and this is our way of doing it.
Yeah.
So.
Plus, if we start shit and do a little back and forth war, I mean that's just fun.
That helps out with club atmosphere.
Is it raining?
But no, I told you there's something wrong with
the video.
The feed coming in from El Paso has something wrong with it. Remember how I was telling you it sounded like they were talking through water earlier? Yeah. And I've noticed there's been a lot of disturbance. So something's going on there. They've got something wrong.
Well, so far from the highlights I've watched today, I do have to give El Paso credit. You got a crowd there. Red Bulls too, meh. North Carolina, you should have had more fans there.
Ever since they quit being the Railhawks, from what I understand, it's just it hasn't been the same organization.
Wasn't that? Oh, I'm thinking the Silver. I'm thinking Atlanta for some reason.
Oh.
Ooh, the Energy working it in real nice. And, oh. Yeah, that was a foul. Foul on El Paso.
What we got there? Gonna be a free kick.
Okay.
Looks like the flag of some Eastern European country.
It looks like is that Estonia?
Kind of.
Not far off, yeah.
This needs
Estonia's flag is kind of cooler though.
Yeah, they do have a neat flag, don't they? Oh, I gotta get online and talk to Mr. Colin Mall.
Oh yes. Are you going next Saturday is the home opener of the Energy FC, of course, which I'm going to be plastered that day. I am going to be so. You have a doctor's pass. I don't. I will be plastered.
I'm probably not gonna drink until my birthday, which is in April. Or both of our birthdays are in April.
Yeah, yours is a few days after mine.
Yeah, they're just like same year and everything too.
Yeah.
You're just a little older than me. But we plan on being plastered. We're going to be plastered for this. You said you had some sort of announcement for the day of the game?
Yeah, I don't remember what the hell I was talking about.
You okay?
Yeah, we're
All right,
fine.
all right,
Perfectly
all right.
fine. I ate tacos, but then I was hungry and then I drank. So it's like, what's happening?
You had tacos earlier?
Yeah, home tacos.
Man. I envy you. Having my gallbladder out, I'm like basically down to a brat diet, which is bread, rice, apples. I forget what the tea is.
What about pears?
Pears I can eat, but I got to be careful about how much skin I ingest.
Yeah, we had.
But
Dad got a giant
But
box of
it's been
bananas a while
been
back.
about 3 days. I'm starting to kind of graduate to. I think I need to start graduating to other things. I have finally had some bread.
Oh, those tacos were greasy too.
I couldn't eat them right
With
now.
cilantro and such.
Awesome.
Mr. Highland with the throw in. God damn it, I was saying something, wasn't I? You know,
I was looking well.
if I got a jersey, if you got a jersey with one of the Energy players' names, who would it be?
Right now?
Yeah.
You know what sucks? Like the last 2 seasons, I've had my 2 favorite players leave because I remember I really liked Jose Barril.
40th minute.
And then he left.
Oh, Barril. I love Barril.
And then Anthony Wallace, because
Wallace
he was a hustler.
Cool. Yeah, he was.
I mean, he would get out there and he was like a ball hawk. I mean, and I really liked him. I would have had either one of their jerseys this year. That's tough because this is almost an entirely new team. I wish Juan Pablo Guzman was still there. I would have had his jersey.
Oh yeah.
But I really
Juan
do.
Pablo.
You know something? I think I'm gonna have to. I think I would really like to go. I think I would really like to go with maybe.
They're fighting for it right now, and they're working into the Energy's zone here. El Paso kicking it in, and we're gonna have a goal kick.
I think if I was to have any one of them, I'd want to go ahead and go with the biggest underdog on the team just because he's a local guy, Mr. Josh Garcia.
That's actually, I was going to say Highland, but yeah, no, that's not bad. He's a
local guy, or homegrown, from here. I think he deserves all the fan support he can get. And he's a younger guy too.
Goal kick, Lorendi kicking it way out, and he basically just kicked it, bounced off ahead, made it to the other keeper, and he kicked it back out.
Man, and normally I like that color, but it just every time I look at it, I get sick of it.
Which one?
Talking about the goalie, the keeper.
That's not a card. Get your ass up. Oh, fuck you. It was a card.
Wait, no way. I think it was just a foul call.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
Frenchman and Irishman sitting there agreeing with one another. You know what they just said? They were like, yeah, fuck England. That's right. That's right, I understand. Yes, fuck England.
That wouldn't surprise me if that's what actually transpired just then.
Hi, well, you're French? Yes, I am. No, I fuck England. Yes, fuck England.
Yeah, see, the El Paso, what has happened to the footage? Movie? Okay, that camera needs to wipe the lens off. But apparently the El Paso Chihuahuas, what was the other word you came up with?
Chihuahua.
Chihuahuas. The Chihuahuas. They apparently have a lot of championships. I don't think it's in Pacific Coast. That still fucking annoys me that the team went from the Red Hawks to the Dodgers, because I occasionally want
Red Hawks.
Occasionally I want to watch baseball sometimes. It's like a lazy man sport, from the spectator point of view. Soccer is a high energy sport from the spectator point of view.
What is that, Betamax that they're filming with?
Oh, no, fuck you. Atiba Harris just got a yellow on some bullshit. Let's see it again. Oh.
Crap.
Okay. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe he did something.
Yeah, we can't explain that one away.
He was
at
just
all.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a yellow though.
Dude, he straight up pushed him. I mean,
Sometimes I really want to be a referee.
I don't. I would hate to be a referee.
No, I'd be in
Oh,
control. I'd be like, no, no,
this
fuck.
this isn't good, Patrick. This is not good. Look
All
at how
right.
they're lined up. Look at how they're lined up. Oh wait.
Just trying to figure it out. There's Cody Lorendi. He's dictating. He's who's team captain this year?
It's Harris. That's you, Harris.
Is it?
He's for this game. He is.
Oh, we got a
What
penalty,
on
and that was
God's name was
bullshit.
that?
He kicked it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Kicked it. Oh, that was a good one. Kicked it over, knocked it back, and then it was kicked too high. Not even a threat to
Way
Lorendi.
over. He punches it out of the box, and then number 3 gets it, and then he just way like about a couple goals.
And look where Highland is. He's in the box like he's the fucking keeper. God.
He's playing fucking defense, man.
Yeah, he fucking is. I still don't understand why any MLS team doesn't pick up Cody Lorendi and Kyle Highland. You have them on your team, and defensively, you're kind of almost set.
Stop giving MLS clubs ideas.
Yeah, don't fucking take our players, because fuck you guys. We want to be MLS. And
1 minute at a time.
Okay, we're at the 45-minute mark.
Almost a half. At the half, we're going to go outside for a spot of tobacco. For Augustus.
Backy.
For Tabak. Eine Zigarette.
Das ist eine Zigarette. My German is atrocious. All other languages I know is
I can help
atrocious.
him out. It's cool.
I keep trying to learn Irish, but
I don't think anybody's supposed to actually learn Irish. I think they make it incredibly difficult just on purpose.
To an English speaker, how does that word read? Well, it looks like it should say Sam Hain. How is it pronounced? Samhain.
At least they sound it out in Hebrew.
I don't know what the fuck when it comes to Irish.
As long as you know your stops in Hebrew, then you're good.
I don't know what's happening right now. Kyle Highland. No, that's Highland. He's throwing it in. I want to know why the English Premier League doesn't let, or MLS, to my understanding, does the bicycle kick, or not the bicycle kick, the the flip kick, the flip throw in.
Look at that dick.
You pointing to the guy with the orange Texas apparel?
Like, what the fuck are you there rooting for, man? Yeah, this is another team. I think I'll just be
thank you, Ed Munoz and Aldo. Say it again.
Munoz.
Aldo
Piado.
Thank you for commenting and so on and so forth. We appreciate it very much.
At the half at the moment, it is 1-1 tied up all. In the first game of the season for the USL Championship League. For both of these teams, as a matter of fact. But we're going to go take a small break, and we'll be right back.
We're going to smoke tobacco.
Tobacco.
Oh, now it's just pissing me off.
You okay?
Yeah, it's that one's not center. I want it. Yeah, fuck it, close enough. All right, let's see. We are at the half. And smoking.
This is the happiest fucking music, dude. I love it.
Welcome back, everybody. It is Locomotive FC right here on the your local CWN ESPN Plus. And an incredible start. Just seconds into the game. You, Keith, along with Michael Gallagher and Michael, I don't think I've ever seen a faster goal scored than the one to the short ground to open things up. Eric Gephardt is the answer to your trivia question. Eric Gephardt. Eric Gephardt is the goal scorer for El Paso Locomotive FC. And a great sidestep up the left wing side, James Gibney. As you see some of the highlights of his early going, it seemed like Locomotive FC has the game more on after the opening minutes, at least by the impressive issue. Logan Kitterer suddenly puts down, and there's Contreras. That is in, and Eric Gephardt scores the opener. The very first goal of Locomotive FC history. A great cross by El Paso's number 10, Sebastian Contreras. That guy has eaten up space all day, and everybody was ecstatic for Locomotive FC. And the crowd really getting into this one. It's everybody has to have. Everybody has to be happy. We'll be back with plenty more. We'll run down some of the first half stats as we continue. You're watching Locomotive Soccer. Okay, where are we on? My camera.
there. There's still a smoking icon. Alright, we'll get rid of that. And we're still at the half. I guess it makes sense that El Paso at least got a goal on their first game.
Let's see if the Energy can go and translate all that stamina.
Yeah.
All right.
Welcome back, everybody, to El Paso, Texas. Locomotive FC1, Energy FC1. Your team along with Michael Galligan. And just an amazing evening. We're in front of a sellout crowd. The eight-top supporters can hear the voice this evening, and we talk about what you think about the players. And we all the different hip-hop today. So here's how I'll tell you this too.
Everybody in Locomotive t-shirts except for that guy with the Philadelphia Phillies sweater on.
Inexplicably.
Aldo says El Paso CW72 streaming the match.
We already said something about that. Thank you, Aldo.
Oh yeah, if you were to join a supporter group for the Energy, which one would it be?
Well, I'm gonna have to go with the grid or create my own.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, what is it? Next Saturday, the Energy's home opener against Las Vegas, and there is going to be a pregame hootenanny over at what was that place called?
IPGI, I think.
IPGI, right across the street from the stadium. Burgers and barbecue and so on and so forth.
Hot dogs.
I'm going to be there. You're going to be there, and I was planning on joining. Yeah, I guess it would be the grid. I was going to join a supporter group because several are going to be there. We have the most in USL as far as supporter groups.
Some scores from around the league. On Friday, Tacoma defeated RGV 1-0.
RGV's going to have a rough season, I think.
Here on Saturday, it looks like the Red Bulls 2 defeating Swope Park Rangers 3-1. St. Louis defeating Indy 11 2-1. North Carolina defeating Louisville.
Oh, real quick, on the St. Louis game, I watched the highlights of that. They moved the away supporter section back to the old spot.
Oh, back to where we saw.
Yeah, okay. In that corner, because we were sitting on the side with all the kids and the families, and we couldn't bang or drum or swear or any of that.
Or really be a away supporters crowd.
Yeah, they kind of censored us that night.
They're like, we'll let everybody up in here, but you gotta be quiet.
You gotta be quiet.
There we go.
Okay, and we're back.
All right, hi, how you doing?
Hartford?
Yeah, Hartford was defeated by Atlanta 2-0. Charleston and Ottawa 1-1. Let's see here. Nashville defeats Loudon 2-0. Tulsa and Portland 1-1.
Okay, Tulsa. Okay, that's pretty damn good for you.
San Antonio and Phoenix This is 3-all final time.
Ooh, that was a good one.
And
I'm gonna watch those highlights.
right now, still going. We have, of course, El Paso and OKC. That's 1-all, as you see. New Mexico United is up on Fresno at the half, 1-0. And Colorado Springs is up on LA Galaxy 2, 1-0. We'll have we'll have a couple of other games as well later this evening.
Why not?
Both of those are from the Western Conference at 9:30. It'll be Las Vegas and
what was it Sunday? Bethlehem and
Bethlehem Steel and Birmingham.
okay, that's what it was.
Let's see, Las Vegas and Austin will be playing at 9:30 this evening, and then Sacramento Republic versus SLC Punk at 9:30. So
Have they done a Tifo event yet?
it's you mean like Real or
Either.
the Monarchs?
Either.
I would imagine Real has.
They better have. That was a pretty cool movie. That was like one of those movies back when I was a teenager. I'd pop into the VHS and get real stoned and just watch. Sit in my room with all the candles and black lights lit. That was a good movie. Those are the games?
Yeah, that's the games from around the league. Yeah, all right.
There's the kids section.
You kids are all wearing green. At least you have sense.
Yeah, right. Good job, guys. Oh, yes. No, next week at the Vegas game, I will be fully blitzed and wearing my kilt, and I plan on joining the grid. Like, how long have you been following the Energy? I think, what was it, the first season? I was waiting. Was it 2016?
Yeah, that was when I really started following you.
Because I started watching in 2014. I was waiting for Oklahoma City FC to materialize. And then I think 2015, I started watching them on YouTube. And then 2016, I finally went to games. You started going to games. So since then, God, we've seen almost every home game with the exception of the odd Wednesday game or Sunday game. Look at all those El Pasians.
What the hell? Do they have a Betamax out there? I mean, just
Yeah. Hey.
hello, yo. Hey.
They're all
come on
waiting.
out of the dugout, fellas.
Yeah. Come on out. Come on out to the baseball diamond.
Yeah, go ahead and get out of the bullpen there.
That goddamn one. Alright, that'll work. Alright, we're about to start the second half here. Where is the thing?
All right, here we go. And they got Grimace down here on the other end.
Yeah. And he just boots it. Defensive zone of El Paso. Fucking allergies. Gray Pape has it. Passing it out.
You think he'll have the same uniform when they come to Oklahoma City?
I can only hope. Ooh, and he shoots it. Lorendi getting the save on that one.
Ooh. That was kind of.
All right, we got a goal kick from Lorendi. Yeah, he didn't even get a hand on it. That was just a wide shot, but he was there to leap like a panther across the net. So if it was there, he would have gotten it, but it was too wide. Here's number 1, Grape Ape.
Are they gonna? Well, I guess that won't be for a few more minutes where we'll see a substitution.
Yeah. The Energy almost get it back.
Terrible idea to go ahead and swap one out at the 60th.
Yeah. 8th knock. Oh, well, the name makes sense. Eighth knock.
8th notch. Okay.
Yeah, they're trying. And there you can see the Peter Piper pizza porch. Highland with a throw-in. Is he going to do a whoop-de-doo throw-in?
Hey, there's different numbers on there this year. Or am I tripping?
Oh. Highland getting a cross in. Header. Way too high. Come on, Energy. God damn it. All right, Grape Ape passes it over to Whoop-de-Doo. And he don't know what to do with it. Passes it back to Grape Ape. Grape Ape kicks it the fuck out of there. And Energy have it. Now Paso has it. A lot of good passing in this game so far. Energy. Oh God, I want one of those new jerseys. Hey, that was a yellow.
That is.
And that is a yellow. El Paso player just straight up tripped. Who was that?
Let's see. It was on James Kiffey.
Yeah, no, he slid in there and straight up.
Name goes in the book.
Name goes in the book. Noting the time. Lorendi was like, fuck the goal. I'm going to come out here and play forward. All right, we got Lorendi kicking it off. Way out of the box. 48th minute. Puerto Rican powerhouse. Here he goes. Kicks it. Deep. Energy got possession. And we're going to have a goal kick on that.
Looks like Prince Charles. It's like Prince Charles had a really bad meth addiction.
His uniform is like when you open one of those really fancy boxes that holds like an emerald or something and all that velvet lining. I can hear the what is it, knock 8? 8th knock?
8th notch.
8th notch. I can hear them chanting. That's always good. I always like hearing American. Hey, it's weird. It's like you have to lump America and Canada into the same category when it comes to soccer because Mexico
you're starting to see a differentiation.
Mexico is its own animal. They're already caught up with the rest of the world. Us in Canada, we're like just now catching up to it. So it's like if you're talking soccer, you might as well lump U.S. and Canada into the same category of
loser,
figuring it out. the man, Cody Lorendi, kicking it off.
Come on, guys, get some fucking offense going. Oh, good God.
Okay. I'm glad we got Callum Ross too.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, definitely. He's good over there on that. See, we're cool on that left side.
Yeah.
All right.
Again, MLS, you were insane for not picking up Cody Lorendi and Kyle Highland. What is wrong with you? If FC Dallas was a true major league affiliate, they would have picked their asses up a long time ago. They would at least.
We're not affiliated with Dallas anymore, right?
We're not.
We're not.
Who are we affiliated with?
We have no more MLS affiliation.
Yes. We don't want one. We don't want one because we want to be the MLS team. Can you imagine the derby we would have with Dallas?
Oh, that would be a good one.
That would be a hey, we have to go to Dallas.
The Red River Shootout would take on another name.
It would be the Red River Derby. Well, I don't know, because that would be Austin, right? Shouldn't we already have a Capital Cup or a Red River Capital Derby with?
They just now got established though, so we'll have to wait on something like that. So, and I don't think the chips are going to fall in place now that we have Austin FC.
Ooh,
but if we get
big high kick from Atiba Harris.
But if we get MLS, if Energy gets MLS, then it'll be something like the Capital Cup with Austin. And I can see us having a big, especially considering that they're both green.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're Green Cup. You know what?
I can see it happening.
If the Energy become MLS, you know what the heartbreaker for me would be?
What's up?
The Energy versus San Jose. I would be so I like San Jose. I'm from Northern California, but that's
I would
not
totally be like, fuck you, New York City, I'm out.
You pulling a Giants? Damn Brooklyn, I'm going to San Francisco.
No, it's just like when it comes to my MLS,
yeah,
you know, because that's my favorite team, MLS.
New York City FC.
Yeah, I'd be like, well, not anymore.
No, yeah. Same thing with San Jose. It's like, I love you, but you're not my prime. Oh!
Did it count?
Did it count? Yes! Deshaun Brown, yes!
That's two. That's a Braves man.
Yes, it is. Deshaun Brown. You can identify him with that wild man hair. Oh, what was the goalie doing that far out of the box? He was out in the corner trying to slide in there and grab it. And he was just like, pow.
That made it. I can't believe it.
Oh. Yeah.
Why is the scoreboard not moving?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay, there we go. It's official.
Danke zum Herrgott.
Yes. All right, the Energy up. 2-1.
Oh, 2-1.
2-1. Oh, God. Just talking about the Energy being in MLS
I don't
makes
think
me
it's
want to go conquer Europe.
good luck with that.
Maybe,
I'll be your biggest fan.
it'd be awesome. Mr. Highland with another throw in. He's here, he's there, he's every fucking where. Number three, Kyle Highland.
Yeah, those aren't the same numbers from last year. Those are a different number. I mean, I like him.
I need to go look and see. Oh, I wonder if I still have those, my little kid jerseys when I played little kid soccer in Manteca. I played for the Cheetahs and the Tigers, all cat themed. We went in, what was it, fourth place and first place. Those were the days. 56 minute. Ooh. El Paso working it in. Energy clearing it back out. That was a threat for a minute. We got a throw in from El Paso. Hey! Hey! If the moon was made of cheese, I would if it was pepper jack. It's like a Lorendi, he's like a lion, just like, you know, walking across the savannah. It's a mix of a cheetah and a gazelle. Lorendi kicking it out. Oh, El Paso. Oh, El Paso working it in real good with Lorendi right there. I didn't even think he was going to catch that, but he did.
He's playing an excellent ball.
Yeah, he is. It's like a computer locked in on shit. Oh, ooh, that's a card somewhere. Yeah. I'd want to be a referee because I could be in control.
I wouldn't.
That is the dorkiest looking. Is that their manager?
Apparently so.
I want to beat him up.
I want to give him some books so I can dump him.
He's got a white collar and that El Paso shirt on. I want to give him a swirlies.
Mr. Rogers, soccer manager.
That's what that was. We had one kid in high school, and we would take our pencils and we would scratch it on the paper until the entire thing was that shiny, silvery lead gray. The motherfucker would grab him. He was shiny after that. He was a little asshole, though. Weird bastard. 59th minute.
And it's not going anywhere. Oh, time has stopped.
Time has stopped.
Hey. Looks like something is askew with their graphics here.
I think El Paso needs to get their shit together. That's going to be a goal kick, isn't it?
Mm-mm.
El Paso possession in the energy zone. And all we need is Kyle Highland to just zip in. Oh, that was mutual. That was mutual.
Yeah, excellent.
And time is still frozen at the 59th minute. It's like some sort of sci-fi episode of the Twilight Zone or something.
Or they've just screwed up their graphics.
Why do they have a San Diego Padre logo right there?
I think that's the affiliate.
That's
Oh,
dumb.
there goes their.
That's dumb. But I can't say much because
There goes the graphic.
they don't know what they're doing.
Well, this is all screwed up.
I want to talk shit about the Chihuahuas for being a Padre affiliate, but we're a fucking Dodger affiliate. I fucking hate the goddamn Dodgers. Why can't we be the Red Hawks?
Sticks?
I want to be the Red Hawks again. I hate the fucking Dodgers. Ooh, 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 header from Grape Ape, knocking it back out. El Paso doesn't know what the fuck to do with it right now. What do you think would happen if one of the players got subbed out for a player who played football? American?
I wouldn't know what to think.
You think he would just start tackling everyone?
Probably.
That'd be
Oh,
awesome.
God damn it.
El Paso working it deep into the energy zone. Passing it back and forth. Ooh, 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 he's in the box. Oh, 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 it gets knocked that way. Trying. Clear it. And it's out. And it's a corner. Yeah, it's a corner.
That's goofy ball. I suppose it's not that terrible. Call me a purist, but I like the black and white logos.
The good,
Yes.
the good old,
Knocked it
the
out.
good old-
Come on.
El Paso with the ball.
They almost have Bosetti there.
They are pressing right now, and I don't like it. Ooh, 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 Lorendi. Cody Lorendi. We got a corner, El Paso corner. Spitter. I spit a lot too, though. See, now notice Cody Lorendi. He's like a director. He's like a conductor. Corner. Oh. Oh, it went straight to Highland and then back to El Paso.
I mean, it's like the two times they've had this.
Oh, no.
Oh, shut up. You fell down.
Oh. We got a foul, don't we? Whatever.
No, it's for us. Oh, here comes Bustos.
We got a sub?
Thank God. He knows what it is.
Oh, there's Cook right there. Cook?
Looks like Steve Jobs.
It fucking did, didn't it?
Wow. Any second now, he's going to walk up and walk over Bustos there with a fucking iPhone in his hand trying to explain how it works. Oh, they're taking Bosetti out?
He fucking did look like Steve Jobs. With the fucking turtle.
It's like, sir, why?
Steve, come on.
It's like, come on, man, your last name's Cook.
Oh, the passes are there.
Yeah, I figured that was going to happen.
Free kick El Paso.
Line them up right, boys.
There you go.
They're not able to keep their offensive attack established. We have just that good a defense right now.
Yeah. Energy have always been defensively a good team.
Well, and kudos to the El Paso, all those guys and everything like that, because they're really getting into this game.
No, yeah, look at that supporter section. That's full. That's more than I thought. Ooh, you had a corner header. Wide right.
God. Get down. Get funky.
Bow, bow, bow,
I wish I
bow.
knew what time it was.
5. Oh. Oh, the energy working in good for a second there.
Oh. Get something set up, guys.
Garcia, come on. What happened?
Well, we have to see that we got a stadium where we can make sure we don't miss any of the action here. Come on, Island. Oh, we got our graphics back. Trust me, he's down there. It's never something you want to hear from your announcer.
Yeah, all right. Oh, come on. Work it in. Energy, knocking it in.
That's hysterical.
The Chihuahuas. What the hell is that? Compasio. Nate. Got a corner.
Oh,
Come
that was
on.
close. Where you go, Dick?
To be slow, leading 2-1 here in the 71st minute. Beginning to run low on Mark Lowry and Locomotive FC in their debut.
Throwing. Working it around. Back out. No throwing. Those El Paso fans.
Something is happening down there, and we're not sure what's going on.
They're all husky.
Yeah.
Energy throwing it in. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. Gray Pape got it. Gray Babe. They need to bring back the wacky races.
Snipely Whiplash. I'd love to have my own little personal dirigible. It's sweet.
One of the unique things about this ballpark is it is right over the top of a freight line that goes directly through downtown El Paso.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
through.
No, whatever.
Bullshit.
72nd minute, and they're claiming a, yeah, they got a penalty kick.
No, they need to be taking an offensive attack. That was some bullshit.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking clean. I think you can see it there. They're really trying to set something up here, but the Energy aren't going after it the way I think they ought to be.
Everybody doing the Olay chant.
Yeah.
Everybody does that to the point where everyone needs to stop.
I think we need to do it, but we need to just do it as OKLAHOMA. You know, it would make a lot more sense.
HOLMA.
OKLAHOMA.
Okay.
The Oklahoma chant.
Yeah.
Multiple seasons to kind of build on what you've done prior.
I don't mind the chant as well, but yeah, I'm with you as far as like everybody does it.
Yeah.
And
space wherever they are. Pull it up, decide to go forward. Marcel Gallo. Got a man on his back all night long. Looking for Salgado, but it's whipped out. Throw in.
Tight defense from the Energy so far. Did you say Cook in his first season?
I think they were talking about last season. Well, 15 to go, man. Plus whatever added time. It's probably not going to be a whole lot. There hasn't been a lot of stoppage.
No.
Maybe 2 minutes at this point.
Randy with a goal kick. Pow!
A strong forward can't play with his back to the net, but does roll with the ball in his feet too. Go back to Ketterer.
Back to Gray, babe.
Clearing out Callum Ross.
Gatorade.
No changes as of yet from Mark Lowry. But you would imagine there might be a serious space over the final 15 minutes plus stoppage time.
We're supposed to be commentating, but I'm just entranced by the Energy.
It's like they're playing again. Hooray!
Hooray!
It's fine, man.
We're in the defensive zone of El Paso. It gets knocked out.
That's going to be. Yeah, we got a little under 15 minutes left at the moment. I anticipate a drunken fan to run out onto the field here pretty soon.
Just like Harrisburg.
Yeah. That was the greatest one ever.
City Islanders.
That was back when they were called that, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Now they're going down to League One. Which is kind of sad because I was hoping that them and Pittsburgh would develop like the same kind of.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was thinking like Harrisburg because they have the same colors as Schalke 04 and Borussia Dortmund. Oh. Seriously, man, it's like they got a Betamax out there filming all this crap. What'd you get? Steel Reserve?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, we got an injured player for El Paso.
Yeah.
He is fucked up. He kicked?
Wait a minute here.
No.
Yeah, he landed on that kind of weird, but he should be fine.
Yeah.
This looks like he's kind of putting on an act. Dude, Highland's not that big a dude. He did not fucking mow over you like that.
No. He's here. He's there.
He's every fucking where.
But he didn't mow over you.
Yeah.
That parking garage says the big dog house.
No matter what the coach says, you're not going in.
You're not going in. You're not going in. They're about to fight right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're talking about each other's mothers.
Holding his biscuit, that's what he's doing.
The time beginning to run out here in El Paso, Texas.
Come on, Energy. Score one more and put this one away.
I know, right? So, Harris? Oh, yeah. Callum Ross from Newcastle, England. Newcastle. It's different from the old castle. El Paso working it in. Getting close to the pitcher's mound. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
What a bunch of bullshit.
Fucking lying motherfuckers.
Ed Grimley over there on the side guy.
Mm.
I'm just gonna tell everybody that you kicked him. I'm not saying.
Oh, let's say paprika and everything. You remember the cartoon? That was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Damn it. It's like Charlie Kirk. With a large face. And it's inexplicably stopped again at the 80th. Oh.
Oh, tipped wide. El Paso. 80th minute.
It's past that. For some reason, it's decided to stop at the 80th minute inexplicably.
And a huge chance goes wanting for the home side.
Lorenzo's like, get that shit out of here.
Oh.
Lorenzo was on it, though.
He was on it, but.
He kicks it off right here, and it's up. And...
Do you hear what the El Paso fans are saying whenever they kick the ball off?
What?
Culo.
Chulo?
No, culo.
Culo?
Yeah. Asshole.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Ooh. That's it. Wait a minute. Oh. Cordell Cato, man. Yes.
Was that Cato?
Cordell Cato.
Yeah.
That's it, man. That's it, man.
Ha!
3, baby.
Oh, we have to update this shit now.
And the despair
That was a good one
on
too.
the page, on the faces of the El Paso
No, wait.
fans.
Oh, that was a good one though.
I sell.
We have Isel coming out to the field.
3-1. This one's almost wrapped up.
Yeah, we're at the 82nd minute. Richie Ryan's fucking. Hey, do we still have Brown? No, we don't have Brown, do we?
No. Thank
That's a
God.
different Brown.
Mr. Short.
Welshman.
Yeah, later. Oh yeah, dude, I would too.
Locomotive FC have certainly had their chances, but after the huge miss by Andrew Fox, Energy FC plays a long ball out of the back. Oh, Route 1 soccer for you, Coyle Cato.
See that one guy? That one guy was just also there, like, it's like, yep, I know how you feel, man. I've been there too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
83rd minute, 3-1, Oklahoma City. Oh, it's a sugar bear. Kicking it in there. Oh, I love one more goal. One more goal. Just one more. Hashtag crazy train. Hold on, what, 2017? Damn. Has the Chihuahuas been winning a lot of games? El Paso, back to Grape Ape, kicking it out. Oh, back to the Energy. No, that
They're
was
really
out.
trying to fight.
That was out. To El Paso.
Yeah.
Good luck.
They're really trying to fight.
Ooh. And back out by Highland. El Paso trying to do something with it. Yeah. They're definitely content with a 3-1 lead.
This can't be
They're
the right
Locomotive.
time.
It's basically over. It's 3-1. Side of the net, El Paso.
Man, you're going to have to get some ball control there.
Here we go. Oh, that was total side net. Corner, El Paso, knocked out by the Energy.
Yeah.
It's a dry oaky flavor.
Yeah.
No, the last stuff I had was Ravenswood. And I'll tell you what, Ravenswood is pretty good, but it's very dry and oaky. I love me wine. Wine is like, this is barefoot, this is shit. But this,
my celebratory Coca-Cola.
this is Steel Reserve. It's a little better.
And at the moment, I'm being a teetotaler, so I
want to get Kung Fu for NES because that was a good game. I'm a pee on stuff.
please pee in the toilet.
I guess.
Lots and lots of pills. That's what they got me on. A little ibuprofen 800 and some Percocet. It's not fun. I don't like taking pills.
Locomotive FC was in the opening seconds. Goal by the short route. We'll have to check and see if it was the fastest. It has to be among the fastest in USL Championship history. But you don't get to call a timeout. You don't get to stop the clock and talk about it. Looking for a penalty, but not getting it is all Salgado with Tina Harris.
Hey, I didn't go out.
Fans want the call.
Nothing crazy.
Oh, we're in the 89th minute?
Yep. We're about to go into stoppage. There's probably not going to be a ton.
Do you hear it? Do you hear the booze?
Yeah.
El Paso is pissed.
El Paso is angry.
3-1.
I guess all those Godzilla memes we made now.
Well, I mean, El Paso is a new team with a new roster trying to figure it out.
Right.
Energy is established, returning veterans, plus a new good shot of new talent.
What? Oh, I got ABA guy in there now.
Vegas in there?
Yeah, they're throwing ABA guy.
Get in there, man. Rebecca's good. Do they have a sub goalie for El Paso?
Yeah, there's a second. Yeah, there's always a second goal.
Well, yeah, but
We lost our graphics again.
Rebecca.
Oh, there goes.
90th minute.
And time stopped again. Nice, dude. 3-1. This is a solid win.
Yeah, it is. 90th minute,
There
18
we go.
seconds.
3 minutes, and they finally announce it.
3 minutes of stoppage time. Here in El Paso, and that's all.
Yeah, we know this game is done. 3-1. Energy. 90th minute. League 2.
Yeah. No, you didn't.
League.
Yeah. League.
Cody Lorendi, 90th minute. 3-1. Energy. I am slurring kick.
I think we're a little bit past the first minute.
Lorendi, deep. I like to see one more.
That'd
We
be
got
hilarious
+3.
if we
We got
scored
plus
one
3
more.
time.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
What? And sticking around?
Then sticking around.
They better. It's mandatory.
Good.
Ain't nothing special.
And I'm not saying that because the Energy are winning. I'm saying that because it's good that they're sticking with it.
3 minutes plus extra time. It's getting knocked around. That's all it's doing right now. El Paso. Ooh, no. Right into the
It
supporter
seems like they're
section.
kicking it over the goal more than they're kicking it at the goal.
Oh, yeah. There's an Aris fucking Texas cop. Fucking stupid. Because you go out in the middle of the desert and do a bunch of peyote. You know where to get mescaline?
Oh, God, I wish.
I want to go trip out in the mountains. Hey.
What?
That's the New Mexico game. What should we
Sure.
do? Should we do Colorado Springs or New Mexico?
No, do Colorado Springs.
Yeah, because I hate New Mexico.
What we're gonna do
New
is we're
Mexico
gonna put
sucks.
the Energy flag on 3 different peaks in 3 different states.
Can we still trip a bunch of mushrooms?
If you want to, entirely up to you.
I want to get a bunch of mushrooms and trip out. Is
Yeah. Blow the whistle.
Hey.
Blow the whistle.
No, Lorendi is too good. You can't just let that bullshit
That's
in.
it. That's it.
Whistle.
3-1.
Whistle. Loco, I hope you enjoyed your first game of the ever.
But this is the that was the breaks. You guys couldn't beat us. So.
No, we have too much stuff. No, but seriously, the old lady wanted to do Rocklahoma.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Because who do they have at Rocklahoma? Black Sabbath and Disturbed? Who else? That's it.
I have no idea.
So let's go to Colorado Springs and get stoned.
That sounds great to me. Well, anyways, are we about done with this live stream?
It's about.
Okay.
Is that the final score?
That's it, man.
Hold on, let me do the final.
That's it, man.
We
The
won.
Energy has the first win of the season right there. Hopefully not the last, but I don't think it's going to be either the way they play tonight.
That's about what I thought it was going to be, because El Paso's a very new team. You look on YouTube and they got a bunch of, tryout videos.
Oh well, it's good. I'm glad to have them in the league, and
Yeah.
he'll be back in OKC later this season.
And we're gonna fucking.
With any luck, we can convince the other ones to actually have that Godzilla deal.
Yeah, it's like. Dun, 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 dun. It goes out something. Dun, dun,
Look at
dun.
those goofy fucks. Wait a minute, are they booing?
Of course they're booing. El Paso just lost. Thrace.
Oh, that's.
They got to see a goal, and that's about it. But we.
All right, well, we're out of here. And it was a great game.
4-0-5.
All right, I'm Grant.
I
Later,
don't know
y'all.
what's happening right now. Is there more?
What time is it? 10:30.
I don't know. I slur too damn much. Oh man. How many put this together really, really high right now? And where's that roach I had? San Jose Blake, Minnesota.
Damn, man. The eighth notch.
Why do we add some sort of?
What are you doing, man?
We won. We beat El Paso, man. Fuck them.
No, they don't know. They done lost today. That's a bit, isn't it? Well, that's too bad.
That bitch is above us. Dude, we had like fucking 10 people at one point. We're slowly doing stuff. My ambitions are low. Goddamn people. Dig it and smoke it into your lungs. Aaron! I'm big man, bro. Dude, what is this? What is this? Nice digs.
That's in the baseball stadium.
Oh. Oh. I don't remember what I was doing. Do the thing on the thing.
What thing on the thing?
We didn't keep live streaming it to do the post game.
Yeah. We'll have to do it next time, man. I probably gotta take you home here pretty quick, dude. I'm starting to kind of lose it.
Yeah, I'm looped. Do you have a rag?
Rag?
A rag.
Well, what do you need a rag for?
It's a secret.
I don't know if I have one, dude. Let's look it up. Oh. Oh, shit.
I wish I was. I want to go back to the Cretaceous period.
Yes, I do. I think you handed me yours.
A white, black one.
Or I think I handed it back to you.
Oh yeah, I was to show you the thing that had to do with the stuff. Okay, now imagine, if you will, right there, a grid logo.
Oh, that would be nice.
I'm saving a bunch of money for Gavin and Nikki, and go expel your gallbladder.
Hurry up.
You
You want to go smoke a cigarette?
Yeah.
Well, that was awesome. I'm glad to see that the Energy kicks ass.
Well, that was good timing. That was perfect timing because now that it's over, now the room is spinning.
Nil-nil. Lights and Gold FC. Halftime highlights.
Is your ashtray here?
Yeah, just open it up.
Zappos.
Right there. Yeah.
No score can
There you
speak of
Oh,
double action.
That'll work.
But this has been a set piece. It's been dangerous for the Las Vegas Lights. Lovely delivery there, left footed, come in, keep it does well. Restrepo punches onto the bar. That's a lovely drive there. Just maybe caught it too clean. You want that to dip a little bit more, but this was brilliant. Ball inside McFarland, pulls it back here. Now you see the big centre back coming in, trying to get his finish. Goalkeeper does well.
Here late in this first half, the chances started coming. How about this play inside the box for Torres?
Just pure muscle and determination there. He's strong, he goes down, he muscles through, and you can just see him get a little bit frustrated. You can see, look, goes down there for the first tackle. He's been doing that all game. He's been solid and just gets a little bit off balance and just can't control it under the shot, under the bar. But
David of Tijuana is, boy, muscle in the box has been good. Here's a look at the match stats. 11-6 shots in favor of Las Vegas. What else stands out to you?
I just think you can see it's a balance. You know, the possession there, only 51 to the home team, Las Vegas Lights, and they're a team that likes to control the ball, Jeff. They want to get it and move it through the lines. But as the head coach said, they can also go direct. They've got different ways to do things. I just feel in this first half that they went a little bit too direct, a little bit too early, and maybe that wasn't the game plan. So we'll be interested to see how they come out in the second half. But credit to Austin Bowl, Jeff. They've been solid. They've been organised. They've been difficult to break down. And you've got the big centre-back Taylor, who's been excellent all first half.
So Serrano, let's see if status quo remains. As boy, if you get out of here in the opener with a result, I know 0-0 is not going to excite really fans on either side. But going on your first game, getting a result on the road would be fantastic. Las Vegas, on the other hand, they've been knocking at the door the entire first half. They just haven't been able to connect.
I was just looking at this here. You see Parra there. You know, he's doing a lot of talking before. You know, it looked like he was just saying, like, calm down, calm down. You can see him. He wants to control this group. He's a leader. But he was getting frustrated in the first half. Servicing to him wasn't good enough. He's a player that wants to get the ball. He's back to goal. He wants to stop it with the sole of his foot. Then he wants to turn quick and get shots off. But he's been having to chase a lot of lost causes over the top. It's not his game, so it'll be interesting now. Maybe the first half's out of the way, but I do expect to see a different Las Vegas Lights.
And if you're those 11 in black on the field, you want to pay off the fans.
Yeah.
The crowd that have come out all preseason and now tonight. Really good way to start 2019.
With a city like Las Vegas, that crowd can get behind you. You get success down there with what they're trying to do, and that will soon go from maybe 5, 6, 7,000 to 10, 12. I'm sure that's their plan, but they need a good 45 minutes.
And remember now, a tie doesn't get it done if you've heard. If the Bold end up winning or tying this game, you've got a promise you had to upkeep if you're the owner, Brett Lashbrook. He said that if they do not win, it's a free ticket next week to the next home match for Lights FC. Should they not get all 3 points, so putting his money where his mouth is. So that's how confident he said. That was the Lights owner, Brett Lashbrook. So, not just the 3 points on the line, but a lot of free tickets. Take a look at some of that.
I like that. Look at that tackle there to start with. You can see there Torres coming underneath. That was more of a slip. Obviously, it gets you in the wrong spot, but you can see these movements. It's been physical. That was a little bit dangerous there. Caught him on his standing leg, but you can see they're committed to it. Torres there for Las Vegas Lights, been getting after it. It's been a great battle in midfield, but again, you know, that's part and parcel of it now. You know, those are the battles you like.
That made headlines, by the way. Doing the Joe Namath guarantee this week. And how does that motivate a team like Austin coming in here when they're hearing like they're guaranteeing victory against us? That's a motivator, isn't it?
You know what? When you're Austin Bold and you're a new franchise and it's your first game, you're just trying to set some foundations, some standards. Yeah. You want to be, you you're going to find out about your teammates now, and that's the exciting part of it for me. You know, they're away from home first game. You know, I know for a fact that Marcelo Serrano's missing players. He's got 5 that aren't registered. He's got 2 lads that he lost this week in training. So the squad he's got out there is ultimately maybe not the squad you'll see in a couple of weeks. But let me tell you something, they've done brilliant. And that's credit down to the franchise and what they're trying to do there.
Once again, it's game on in Vegas. It's underway, second half. The light's going to go left to right here.
This for me, right? It's first, you're at home. It's the second half. Get the ball forward. Get it forward a little bit quicker. You know, this is going to suit Austin Bold again. Look, they're just going to shift. They're playing with the 2 forwards here. You can see Conco, who's been very good, the captain on this left-hand side. And then you have Cleaver on the right-hand side. And then the 3 up beneath it. They've got to move the ball quicker. That's Vegas Lights.
Scaglia back to Robinson. Get Olsen involved a little bit. Work up the left side this time. All out a pass. It won't get it done. Hugo read that.
Again, Harley there. Harley spinning into the channel, right? But all the spaces to go in behind and then check short. There's 25 yards of space for him to come short, but they're still forcing it down there.
Pablo Cruz inside the area. Is he offside? The flag is up. The goal not going to count from Para. But a great roar from the crowd.
It's a warning sign there. A warning sign.
He was in behind for sure.
Yeah, he got in behind him. You see his composure, his touch. Didn't strike it. You can see that boy. He's cultured. He's got goals in him. But yeah, that's a sign there.
Caught the ball on his foot. Just caught it.
Knew exactly what he was doing. Difficult ball in. But again, great line from Austin Bold there. But it's a warning minute in. That's what you want, more of that if you're Ronaldo's team.
Forward. Baez. The half chase. There's Conca. Touch it goes. Throw to the lights here. Halfway line. Up the line and doing his due diligence was Jermaine Taylor.
You know it's coming in. To see a Cruz on the ball. Great little turn. Crafty when he's on it. Lovely little ball there. Reverses back in. You just can't see the line there, but great touch there for Power. Look at that touch. Brilliant. Lets the keeper goes down and puts it in the opposite corner. Great finish. That's what any Cruz cutting and carving in front of that back four.
Just a big throw from Robinson. Into the near post. And in!
Nobody touched it, though. Nobody
Las
touched
Vegas! And they're going to wave it off, though.
Nobody
Come
touched
on.
it.
Huh?
That's what I thought, Jeff. Nobody touched it. You can't throw it straight into
That's
it.
right.
Yeah, all it needs is a little nick, though. He's so unlucky.
Yeah, it's not like a corner kick, which can go in without being touched like an Olympico.
But the way he threw it, you need to see it, because maybe there was, here we go, a glimpse. But look, he throws it, any type of touch. Oh, they done well to leave it. They done well.
That could have easily been an own goal.
That's knowing your rules. Yeah, look, he's got out the way, Taylor. The keeper left up. He knew no one's touched it. No goal.
Yowza. Back at the other end. Well, 2 really entertaining plays here to start this second half for the Lights. Turned over.
It's going to be interesting. I just think now with obviously the one thing, again, they're looking for that longer ball over the top, you know. But it'd be interesting because you think of the Las Vegas Lights team starting on January 3rd. Ball is out.
Can't make contact with the
Power.
Couldn't hold up. They'll hug it out though.
But then look at that, he got him over the line. He got the goalkeeper Restrepo there. He was scrambling a little bit to get that back into his box. And
Oh no. I check it out. Restrepo's still wearing the yellow.
This channel's still all fucked up.
They're ready. They are ready. I don't think Austin Bold, they didn't start so late on, so fitness is going to be a key factor.
Get back to an hour. La Bonita is the official supermarket of Lights FC. Best price in town for Lights single game tickets. Visit any La Bonita supermarket.
Well, I can't see because it's all blurry. But, you know,
Flag up that time.
sometimes it's blurry because you drank a bunch of something. And
You slammed down an entire bottle of wine yourself.
it doesn't feel all of a line.
Can't do it really. Yeah. All right now.
just gives him a little hand off. Nothing too malicious, but he does give him a little hand off under the chin.
Wait, are they playing in what? Yeah, they're playing in Las Vegas.
Paris
Okay.
not going to know it as well. He's an experienced lad.
They're playing Nevada.
Two big lads there. I'm sure they can handle a bit of muscle and bustle as they play.
Oh,
The fucking
Really all over
bullshit.
the field. You got Harley and Forrest, the 6'2" and 6'3".
it's always funny.
And in the central midfield, Torres is 5'11", Skyly is 6'2". You can have some weapons on set pieces, but that's the main thing is you're going to be physical. And the center backs, of course, 6'2", both Robinson and Torres.
I think Robinson, I think he was described, wasn't he, by Eric Ronaldo, that he was one of the best headers in the country. You'd see, wouldn't he like him at the end of it? Here we go.
Chance.
Where are they playing at?
Vegas.
Why are there so many Tiger fans acting?
Until now, he's the best header I've ever seen, Eddie Cole. I never thought I'd see somebody better, but I really think this Gabe Robinson has it. So watch that going forward.
Corner set pieces.
There's
Look at that big throw he's got. It's a weapon, and we'd be stupid not to use it.
It is a weapon. We've seen it in the first half.
Well, you just saw that.
The second one there,
He just got in a flick. It's 1-0.
who's the man?
Good target practice, though. I mean, unless you're trying to do the crossbar check.
God.
Torre.
Yeah, this suits into the tempo. This suits into the tempo for Austin Ball. Disrupting Las Vegas lights. It's hard for them to get any rhythm going.
Garcia Lopez.
Yeah,
Now, 3 putt. A little man magic.
Need to see more of him. He's got